It's the 2K Sports Pre.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Irving at point. One of those guys who seems to improve his game every season. Hayward showing us great consistency from range.
Now look at this. When he first came into the league, he was more of a slasher, a mid-range shooter. But through sheer repetition, hard work, getting it in the gym, and some adjustments to his shooting motion, the outside shot has become one of his greatest weapons.
Now here's Cousins, following the miss by Al Horford.
What makes Cousins successful? You have to be willing to challenge people night in and night out at both ends on the floor.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And, of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
Irving against Curry. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true, but fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot, the footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Nice work there coming off the screen. Irving's got his first points in this one.
One of the best point guards in the league, getting inside and finishing. Kyrie Irving.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Brown. Outside Irving. From 13, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You got to know that Irving is an excellent mid-range shooter, but then again, where isn't he a great shooter?
Back to Thompson. And it's blocked by Brown. And they're running. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. For three, Durant. And another three for Golden State.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper is butter.
Picked by Horford. On its way from Irving for two. Again, the Celtics good for two. The Warriors trail. Thompson passes to Curry, and the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game. You know, when it comes to ongoing contract negotiations, C-Web, how distracting did you find it for those players and for yourself to deal with all that going on?
It can be very distracting if you allow it to take over. What I would suggest for players in those situations, whether you're a restricted free agent or a free agent, I would give you one piece of advice, and I think LeBron has epitomized this. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about what team or what pending teams or what city you like to go swimming in or you and your wife visit in the summer, because all that does is create confusion. And all it does is send a message to fans and other players that maybe you're thinking about something that you can't control at that time. And so usually I think you should go introspective. You should work as hard as you can to improve and to get better. But that is something that definitely can distract you. And so hopefully you have a great layer of people that can be barriers from kind of the outside noise. The contract is going to be what it's going to be. And the only way you can continue to prove your worth is by going out there, executing every day on the court.
Good stuff. Thompson way outside, and it's Thompson again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum, and that one goes long. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And stolen by Hayward. Thompson against Brown. Irving, a screen on Thompson. Irving with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Tatum's shot is off.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. 1:07 left in the first. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Irving inside. Baines. And that one is hammered home.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Hands it from downtown.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Fires for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lets it fly. Shot's good by Durant.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And again, it's Boston converting.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D, and he's attacking it.
And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Durant took a lot of heat for his move to the Warriors in 2016, but it doesn't look like he's regretted it one bit.
There's the pick. Brown right side. For three, Hayward. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Always a good strategy. Get as many people involved as you can early on.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Aaron Baines out there with Morris. And it's Irving in at the one.
Talk about a coach who gets the most out of his guys and what he has to work with. I mean, none other than Brad Stevens. I mean, he's done it for years. First in college, now on the greatest level.
At the elbow, it's Smart. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Now look, when you watch Marcus Morris, I mean, he's been around the league. He understands how to play the game. Sometimes you just need to be put in the right system. It's just time. That happened for him last season.
He gets that one.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Smart kicks to Irving. Pick by Horford. Irving passes to Morris. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. And when you give Morris some freedom on the offensive end, he can carry you through long stretches.
Kevin, he's a terrific shooter. Stand still, off the dribble, back to the basket. It really doesn't matter with him. The other thing, he gives you tremendous toughness. He likes to mix it up. He won't back down from a challenge, I'll tell you that.
Only one thing on his mind when Cousins has the ball. In that position, he's going to finish.
Passes it to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
And it's Brown missing. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Green, no luck. The Celtics have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. No good from Irving.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson passes to Green. Smart against Thompson. Thompson comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. Cousins dishes to Green. Curry with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
Coach Kerr always focused on, Chris, what he calls the possession game. Turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kevin, when you think about it, for the Warriors, it's hard to believe, but they love making turnovers. And, Coach, he's trying to control them giving extra possessions to the team. Because when they do that, their defense and shot making still usually went out.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Hayward comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. Hayward a screen on Green. Here's Horford, and the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop, his defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. And is there any doubt Klay Thompson could go to another team and average 30 points a game as the main offensive weapon?
Yeah, but, you know, he's not an attention seeker, and that's just not his personality. He knows it's more fun to play for a winner.
And see, well, what a force Terry Rozier has become. Finally got that chance to play last year and made the most of it.
Oh, well, look, we all knew he had the athleticism, but what we didn't know was how he reacted to a ton of minutes being played. And obviously, he stepped up. Players respect him. He's a guy you want on your side. He's been off target for the most part, but it hasn't held them back as a unit.
That one good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. There's the triple. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this quarter.
Here's Tatum. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 5 points so far. Curry passes it to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Such poise and control from the veteran. Green, superb at staying with the shot, even under duress.
And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Curry with the 3, and Boston with the rebound.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
And here is Green. Down low, and stolen by Hayward. Now, here's Rozier.
Oh, some scouts look at Curry's size. They thought he...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots, gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
Thompson and Durant fill out the perimeter. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Celtics trail by 6. Brown dishes to Irving. Cousins against Horford. Hayward outside. Back to Horford. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
And the dunk is always the king of the highlight reel. We know it comes easy if you're 6'10" or bigger, but Chris, there are little guys who can get up there and slam it down hard too.
Well, I'll tell you what, Westbrook absolutely scares me when he dunks the ball, because Westbrook thinks he's 7 foot tall and tries to dunk like it every time. So I love watching him attack the rim. How about Dennis Smith Jr.? His miss in the dunk contest last year was one of the most exciting dunks I've seen in a long time.
It was.
Eric Bledsoe, Terry Rozier. I mean, these guys, they attack the rim fearlessly, and they're going to posterize you if you're a big fella and sleeping on their hops.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tatum kicks to Horford. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Irving. Shoots over Curry, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Tatum. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the mid-range shot of Irving is impressive. He has wonderful form with that shot.
Brown down low, guarded by Kerr. And it's Brown missing.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Cousins, the pass to Durant. Back to Cousins. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And Curry has it in the corner. And Thompson kicks to Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Tatum. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They set the pick. And on the way from Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. It's Durant on the wing. And the wide-open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
And if there was ever a guy who was more than what his stats say, it's Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with his shot blocking, but you ask anyone he's played with and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
Hayward can't hit.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper he'll keep taking as long as they keep leaving him open.
Curry passes to Cousins. Thompson outside. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Whenever Cousins get that close to the basket, it's game over for the D. He is such a forceful presence, especially when he's dunking.
Celtics trail by 4. And the big men who compete against Horford have nothing but respect for him, Greg.
Well, it is why he's been selected as an all-star by his peers and why guys like Embiid admire his game. I mean, Horford does all the small things on the floor you need as a big man. He's so humble. He just goes about his game and makes his team better in every facet.
Green. And Tatum pulls it down. On offense, here are the Celtics. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Brown kicks to Irving. For the lead. And the rejection by Cousins. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Boston now. Tatum passes to Irving. To the middle. Horford kicks to Hayward. Outside Irving. Hayward against Durant. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Irving with it. Picked by Horford. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Irving.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
Smart kicks to Irving. 17 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And this is Irving at his best. Aggressive, locked in, looking for a shot.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. On the floor for Boston, Hayward and Morris, your small and power forwards. Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Durant way outside. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Smart dishes to Irving. Puts it up from 15. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smart.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
No good from Durant. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Irving passes to Horford, and the rejection by Cousins. And it's Irving missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Got that one up quick. 9 points for Steph Curry.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Smart against Thompson. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
The focus from Horford, I mean, just shrugging off the foul for the and-one finish.
Rozier, he's checked in for Irving.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I mean, Horford does a great job of keeping this team together. A glue guy, high IQ. Teammates love him. Then he's capable of stepping up big when it matters most.
Curry brings the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Celtics now. Morris kicks to Hayward. Rozier with the ball. Morris a screen. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Green passes to Cousins. Thompson outside. That's tipped. Now the dish to Cousins. They double team Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Durant. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And talking about Horford, some people criticize his production, Chris, but his contributions go well beyond the stat sheet.
Oh, you're so right, Kevin. He gets a great read every time down the floor, on both ends of the floor. He can orchestrate the offense, and he can finish in a variety of ways.
It's Curry outside. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 8. The pass to Hayward. Smart against Thompson. And Durant comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Celtics now. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So it's Boston now. 8-point game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Horford gets the bucket.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Golden State moving the ball around. Curry against Hayward. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop. Still should have went for something better than that.
Releases from 15, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cousins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Durant with the steal. Curry passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Look, right there, that's not even fair. Durant just showing off his quickness and length on the defensive end. He gets the steal to jumpstart the fast break.
Celtics trail by 6. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Back to Hayward, 18 feet out, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
A crucial bucket, a necessary bucket, and Hayward's the one who goes out and gets it for him.
Durant, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the inside, Horford, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 3. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Horford sets a screen for Rozier. Boston, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
He's got the attitude for this kind of pressure. You know, Draymond loves the big moment.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 5. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Celtics making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Knocked away. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tatum kicks to Irving. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. Oh, off target.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.